Haunted houses are often dismissed as mere tales designed to frighten children. But are there truly haunted locations scattered across the world? Whether or not you believe in their supernatural claims is up to you. Today, however, I'll be presenting 10 real haunted houses that have left many questioning the unknown. Number 10, the Villisca Axe Murder House, Iowa. On June 9, 1912, 8 people were brutally murdered in their home by an unknown intruder wielding an axe. 6 of the victims were children. The horrific news of this massacre spread rapidly. Despite numerous investigations, the identity of the killer remains a mystery. To this day, the house is believed to harbor the restless spirits of those who died within. Paranormal investigators have reported eerie sounds, disembodied footsteps, faint voices, and unsettling noises like children crying and laughing. Visitors often cut their tours short after experiencing objects falling or furniture mysteriously rearranged. Number 9, Manresa Castle, Washington. Manresa Castle, now a hotel in Port Townsend, was originally intended to be a grand hotel back in 1892. However, financial setbacks led the Eisen family to turn it into their home in 1902. After Charles Eisen's death and his wife's remarriage, the castle fell into disrepair. In 1968, it was converted into a hotel, and several guests have reported paranormal activity in rooms 302, 304, and 306. Visitors have heard footsteps above the rooms, glassware turning upside down, and unexplained disturbances throughout the building. Number 8, the Jumel Mansion, New York. Built in 1765, the Jumel Mansion is Manhattan's oldest surviving house. It has seen numerous spirits, the most famous being Eliza Jumel, the widow of its former owner. Eliza, who famously sought the affections of former Vice President Aaron Burr, died alone in the house. Over the years, reports of strange occurrences have emerged, such as visitors fainting after encountering wandering spirits or even witnessing a soldier stepping out of a painting. Some have even claimed to have had heart attacks from contact with the mansion's spectral residents. Number 7, Saya Castle, Kansas City. Built in 1871 and originally from Austria, Saya Castle is known for its tragic history. The first deaths occurred when Eve and John S. Perkins took their own lives, followed by a young girl who drowned in the property's pool. The original owner, Anton, also died on the grounds. The house quickly became a site of misfortune, with reports of mysterious lights appearing in the lookout tower and disturbing sounds such as crying, shouting, and laughter emanating from the house. Many believe these sounds are tied to the spirits of those who once lived there. The tragic history and spectral occurrences continue to draw those intrigued by the unknown to Saya Castle, where the past seems to echo through its ancient halls. Number 6, the Octagon House, Washington. Constructed in 1801 for Colonel John Taylor, the Octagon House briefly served as the French embassy during the War of 1812. Located in Washington, D.C., it is widely considered one of the city's most haunted buildings, with reports of strange phenomena including mysterious footsteps near the staircase, a disembodied female voice, and doors that lock themselves. Lights are also known to turn off and on unexpectedly, adding to its eerie reputation. Number 5, the Livy House, Nevada. Built in 1906 by local businessman William Livy, this house is famous for its strange occurrences. Guests often hear running footsteps on the second and third floors, and chilly breezes are felt despite the absence of a draft. Items in the house have been found rearranged, and people have reported feelings of unease, along with frequent headaches. These unsettling experiences are thought to be the work of spirits who never left the mansion. Number 4, Edinburgh Castle, Scotland. Dating back 900 years, Edinburgh Castle is one of Scotland's most famous landmarks, known for its dark history and connection to the Black Death. During the plague in the 1800s, many people died in the streets around the castle. And local lore suggests that both the castle and its surrounding streets are haunted by their spirits. A scientific study in 2001 reported numerous ghostly encounters, including shadowy figures, the sensation of being touched, and unexplained burns on investigators' arms. Number 3, Bangar Fort, India. Located in Rajasthan, Bangar Fort is known as one of Asia's most haunted locations. The fort, built in the 16th century, is steeped in legend. A local wizard who practiced black magic fell in love with the Princess of Bangar and created a potion to win her heart. However, the princess saw through his deception and threw the potion onto a rock, which rolled downhill and killed the wizard. Before dying, he cursed the fort, ensuring no one would ever be able to live there. The fort was abandoned, and locals refused to go near it, convinced of its supernatural curse. Number 2. The Lemp Mansion, Missouri. The Lemp Mansion, completed in 1868, is notorious for its dark history. Tragedy struck the family with a series of suicides. First, Frederick Lemp died unexpectedly, followed by William Sr., who shot himself. His son William Jr. also took his life, as did his daughter Elsa. In 1949, Charles Lemp, another son, committed suicide as well. These repeated tragedies have left a lasting mark on the mansion. With reports of strange happenings, slamming doors, odd footsteps, and a persistent feeling of being watched by unseen forces. Number 1. Kingseat Hospital, Auckland, New Zealand. Kingseat Hospital, once a psychiatric facility, is New Zealand's most infamous haunted location. Operating until its closure in 1999, the hospital housed many mentally ill patients, and it is rumored that more nurses died there than patients. Several nurses, overwhelmed by the stress of their work, allegedly took their own lives on the grounds. The hospital remained abandoned until 2005, during which time reports of screams and cries emanating from the building were common. Today, Kingseat is home to Spookers, a terrifying haunted attraction that takes visitors through the eerie hospital grounds, where they may encounter unsettling occurrences at every turn. Thank you for joining me today on this spine-chilling journey through some of the world's most haunted houses. Have a great day, and until next time, take care.